All right, happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to Barn Trainer Talk. I figured Jiminy's here to say hi. He's a little scared of putting a bandana on, so not really sure why. But hopefully he'll have one on shortly. Everybody else has one on, including Miss Capri over there. Mr. Lockie's running around with one on. Mr. Bentley has one on, and Miss Sizzle also has one on. So they look gorgeous today. So let's start out with puppy weights. I wanted to go over this last week. However, I wasn't able to because I brought the wrong card. So these are puppy weights as of 11/5, November 5th. Let's see. So first we have Tenny. He is 56 pounds. Etta at 47 pounds. Melvin, 56. Frank, 54. Bianca at 52. Percy, 58. Victor, with a K, 57. Quinn at 60. This is Keiko at 55. Larky at 58. Proxy, 51. Little Capri at 45. Carl at 53. Rambo at 55. And Mr. Turby at 60. So that was a couple of weeks ago. We'll be weighing them again very shortly, and we will let you know their weights from there. Let's see. Keeping on the puppies, we have been doing puppy training, and what we do here is we actually have a log of each puppy. Every time they handled, we have the trainer's name, and they have to put the date and a comment on how the dog has done. So right now we're doing leash training, and we're still working on downs with the puppies. So I brought up my laptop today to give you some ideas on how the puppies are doing. So on the 10th, we had Bianca. Judy worked with Bianca and said she is ready and willing to have the leash on, was calm and walked well and close by. Little Capri, on the 15th, Haley had her out and had to figure 8 her with the leash, but she still froze with it on. She walked about 15 feet from the barn and then stopped, and it took about 10 minutes to get her back into the barn. So Capri is struggling a little bit with the leash. On the 17th, Haley took Carl on leash. She walked with encouragement to the guest house. They did a down fine. But he did pull on the leash a little bit, so he's getting there. 18th, which was yesterday, Haley took her, and she doesn't want to put the leash on. Once it is on, though, she is fine, and she will refuse to do downs without a treat. Mr. Frank, on the 15th, Judy was working with him, and he did a nice walk to the laundry. They worked on the down, which was good, and he was also working on the stay part. So he was doing very well. Keiko yesterday was with Haley. He follows on the leash well. He doesn't want to do downs, but he did do one down, and Haley actually had to get down on the ground and get really far down along with him in order for him to do his down. Larky, on the 16th, Judy worked with him, and once again he did beautifully. He did a good down. He worked on leave it, and it's going to take a few tries with all of them, but they do get it. Melvin worked with Judy, and they worked on getting dressed as well. They did good walks to the ice house, and they worked on down and leave it while they were in the ice house. Percy, on the 17th, worked with Haley. They walked to the guest house. They tried to do downstays, but it was way too exciting. Their adventure was way too exciting for them to do them. And they were afraid of the vacuum. I don't believe the vacuum was even running. I think it was just sitting there, but they were very nervous. He was very nervous around it. So Proxy was with Haley. They walked to the ice house, but kept on going where he wanted to. So he wasn't actually walking with Haley. He was just walking wherever he wanted. He did allow her to put him in a down, but he didn't do it on his own. She actually had to physically maneuver him so that he was in a down. And let's see, Mr. Quinn, he was walking with Haley. They walked out of the barn, but then froze. She had to coax him to the RAV4. He wanted to get in the RAV, so he put his 2 front feet up on the RAV, the back of the RAV, and Haley just boosted his bottom up so he got in it. So Haley decided, while he liked being in the car, she would practice shutting the door and opening the back door so he would get used to that type of enclosure. And so he did fine with that, but he would only walk on the leash with Pam leading. So he needs more work with that. Rambo, Haley walked fine to the Donkey Cafe, but he refused to go into a down even with treats or scooping up his butt and putting him in a down. He absolutely refused. So we have our work cut out. Tenny was with Judy. They did practice their down, weight, and a little bit of a stay. So we do train in small little sessions, especially that young, and always end in a positive note. Mr. Turby with Haley was great on the leash. He was good down, and she did not need to use any coaxing, any treats, nothing. He was very good at doing it. And then our last but not least would be Victor. Judy worked in the ice house with him with the down and leave it. He did very well on down and does need more time, as we can expect, leaving things alone. So that is our puppy leash log, the most recent logs that were in there. They are worked every day, and a lot of times the trainers will update this later on that night or the next day with their comments. So we had Bella working today. Haley was working with them. Diane works quite a bit with them, and even Stacy, who is one of the overnighters, she's now downstairs with the kennels, and she's been working with the puppies also, getting them used to being with everybody. So that is all that I have for puppy training for today. Let's see what else we have. Whoops. We have new comments.
Hello.
Okay, so my next thing I wanted to update everybody on was the turkey update. As you know, one turkey has an issue with me and likes to bite. So this is my turkey update. Turkey 2, Lynn, goose egg 0. I will win one of these times.
I love it.
Turkey. Yeah.
We used to have a rooster back in Linfield when the kids were very little, and that rooster used to chase the kids around and bite them. It kept everybody on their toes.
Oh yeah.
Wakes you right up.
That is the turkey.
That's right.
Oy, I tell you. So
We'll
if anyone
figure it
has a big pot that I can put the turkey
No.
in. Okay, so we do have a dog here today. His Cole is here for boarding. He is actually here until Monday, while his mom and dad are away.
Does he still have? No.
No, he is neutered.
Neutered.
He is neutered. He's a
an
good boy.
ex-father.
Yes, yeah, he is an ex-father. He is such a sweetheart. When they were away for a week and we had him just recently, I couldn't get over what a nice dog he is. He gets very excited when he sees a leash or a collar. We can take him out here, there. We put him in with other females for him to run around with. He's very polite. He's a very, very pleasant dog. And we shared this information with his mom and dad, and They actually took him to Home Depot, which they have never done before. They never took him anywhere before. They took him into Home Depot. He was a well-mannered gentleman. People were complimenting him. He's a nice-looking boy. So with all that positive feedback that we did give, she's now confident to be able to bring him out and let him explore the world. So I thought that was great. Let's see, today I had a couple of one-on-one Zoom meetings with some of our recipients, and that went really well. We talked about things that, one of my main questions is, what would you like to see us train that we haven't trained, that they feel it would make a difference? And one of their comments was, we normally train for the dog to walk on our left-hand side. They asked if we could train also on the right-hand side. So if they have an issue on their right-hand side, or the left-hand side, they would be able to maneuver the dog both ways, and the dog wouldn't get confused by looking at him and saying, wait a minute here, I'm supposed to be on this side. So that's a good idea. I liked it. They had a bunch of good ideas as far as that was concerned. Taking public transportation, and that's something we do, bring the dogs to train stations, and we get them used to hearing the whistle blowing and the big mammoth train coming in. But how often have they gone on a train ride? And with COVID, that's not often at all. But that's something maybe after COVID settles down a little bit, because we're in such a spike now, that we'll be able to also get the trainers together and start getting out on some public transportation with the dogs, and that way they'll be used to things like that. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have a fun thing, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So we're going to start up with Tuesday trivia once again.
Oh, geez.
Okay, and it's actually starting today, so pay close attention, everyone. All right, so on Thursday, I'm going to tell you what we're looking for. So for instance, today, this jar has quite a few Q-tips in it, as you can see. We need you to guess how many Q-tips are in this jar. You have until Tuesday at noontime.
You said something about Thursday.
Yep, I say it on Thursday. I show the item.
Oh,
Okay? What the trivia is. You have until Tuesday at noontime to email info@servicedogproject and put in what your guess is. You only get one guess. You put in what your guess is. So put the headline, the subject line of that as being Trivia Tuesday. Okay? Guess on your amount of Q-tips. From there, we have our nice little volunteer here, Sarah, is going to count these Q-tips. There you go. It's passed off to you, Sarah. Yep, one guess per person.
Okay.
All right. So Sarah's going to go behind the scenes sometime this week, and she's going to count those Q-tips. And she is going to let Linda know the amount. Linda is going to pick the winner, whoever is the closest or spot on.
I can be bribed.
Okay, so something new that's going to happen is on Tuesday nights at 4:45, we are going to have our wonderful Diane is going to be doing Barn Talk also. So you're going to have Haley on Mondays, Diane on Tuesdays, and I'm going to do Thursdays. Diane is going to announce the winner. What are they going to win, Carlene?
I don't know.
All right. Well, the winner is going to win one of our Trivia Tuesday t-shirts. Okay. Now, you can, once your name is announced that you are the winner, you can request a size, but there is no guarantees that we're going to have that size, okay?
You can always gift it.
Yeah. These are men's t-shirts. We have a red. You can't pick the color neither, so we're just going to be sending out what we can. We have red short-sleeved, and this is actually my favorite. We have a white long-sleeve t-shirt. And they do say Tuesday Trivia winner. So
We have a lot of those?
we do. We do.
Oh,
I
okay.
think this is great. So, if you would like to play Trivia Tuesday, you need to be watching Barn Talk on Thursday. I will show you the item. I will give you the question. And it's going to be trivia that is here. So, it's not going to be something somebody can Google. It's not going to happen. We're going to make you work for this. And then from there, you will let Linda know the size. If we can give you the size, we will, most certainly will, and she will be sending out to the winner. So, that is what I have. I hope everybody enjoys that. So the first one is Q-tips. Let us know. Okay. Let's see what I have here for questions. We have, a bandana party. We had a bandana party. All the pups have one. Oh, very nice. Look at you, Jiminy. You have yours. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. How are your personal dogs? My personal dogs are great. They have actually stayed home yesterday and today. It is so cold outside. I figured they would much rather sleep on a sofa next to a pellet stove than to come here and be cold. So they're home right now. And are you still considering taking Bianca? Yes, I am. We take her on the weekends. I bring her home on Friday and I don't bring her back until Monday. And she is doing marvelous. We bring her to Sam's Club. We bring her to a couple of different places, Lowe's, get her exposed. And last Sunday when we went to Sam's Club, it was evidently Great Dane Day because there were 3 other Great Danes in the store.
What?
Just people's pets. So that was really cool.
Linda said to make sure you have 2 AC sounds on for your questions.
AC sound? What are you talking about?
Oh, somebody will type sound is on.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
perfect.
Yep. Okay, let's see, somebody says here, I get nervous around a vacuum too, not a fan of that, sure. Well, I agree. What is your impression of Bumble when he came for recertification? Bumble was so sweet. What a sweet, sweet guy. Lynn and Scott were amazing. Great personalities from all 3 of them. We were actually sitting out there talking for quite a long time.
I don't know.
They were extremely knowledgeable, quite the character, had me laughing quite a bit. And Bumble was just an amazing dog. He, just his maneuvers, he did everything that they asked for. He was great. I can't say more about him. He was just wonderful. Yes, remind the turkey that next week is Thanksgiving. I did. I pointed to him and I said, you are going to be my lunch. And he still bit me. So, let me see. Do I train small animals such as squirrels? No.
Squirrel, we have squirrel urine to
We-
train with. The little bottle.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. I want to know how they got this out of the squirrel.
Squeeze real hard.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. Larky looks stunning in his. Okay, what was the email for the contest again? It's the regular email, the info@servicedogproject.org.
That may change because we had some other thing set up. I'll talk to you about that afterwards.
Okay, so
Right for the moment,
right
it's-
now, for the moment,
it's-
that's the email to send to.
It's
And
info at.
yes, info at. And then if it changes, we will let you know. Okay. What's our time? Is it time for your? Oh, I am actually over time.
You
I'm so
are.
sorry. Okay. I was just really excited about
That's
the
okay.
shirts.
We'll forgive you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a great afternoon, and I am going to
Start again.
start again. I will win those turkeys over. I know I will. Okay.
Huh? I'll talk to you later about some of the things that you talked about there.
Okay.
There's something. Somewhere there is a whole website or a whole email account for Trivia Tuesday.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, why would it be gone? Yeah.
I don't know.
We should have to figure out where it is or something.
Right.
Oh. Ah. Boy, you got the seat warm.
Yes.
Did my car come back?
I have not seen.
They said they'd bring it back to me today. I can't leave the house without a car.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Okay. Ah. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not. Well, close. Close. Okay. Okay. Whoops. This is from Iowa. IA. Marion, Iowa. Marion, Indiana.
Marion, Indiana?
Isn't that in the song?
Is it?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know that song.
That's from the Music Man. No? I don't know. I'm very confused. At any rate, this is Marion, Iowa. And it was...
Marion in Ohio.
Okay. Well, we can do that. It's a very nice donation. Thank you very much from Karen. VISKUP. Vikup?
I'll just write V.
Huh?
I'll just write V.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Stacy said that she didn't get the chicken, didn't take care of the chickens. Okay, I'll do them. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm just gonna grab my coat.
Okay.
To let you know, but I'll take care of the barn lights and all that. 'Cause I have to go down there anyway, so. Okay.
Save your list there, will you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you want that list?
I would love that. That'd be great. Thank
Okay.
you. Tomorrow?
Huh?
You wanna go over it tomorrow?
Yeah, Oh, yeah. Yeah, go home now.
I gotta go to
No big deal. It's just that I had inputs.
Take away. Sweet.
I can't remember what they were.
All right, we'll go over it. All right. We go pack up some chickens.
In the meantime, maybe somebody will find the other. What do you people want to know, at any rate? With the Tuesday trivia, we used to have an email to send it directly to that project, so that we didn't have See, that's good. Everything's like a committed, but
Right.
Yep. Okay. This is Melissa. She would like 2 chicken bricks. Good for her. Okay. May you win.
Where's
That
she
one.
from?
Oh, you want to know that too?
Sure.
Oh, all right. Ackworth, Georgia.
All right.
Oh, we didn't do...
It's over there.
Oh, it's over there?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, it's basket time. Where's the basket? Where's the basket? Oh, no. You don't have the
Find
picture.
it?
Where's the basket? Get the basket. Where's the basket? Go get the basket. Get the basket. Have you got it? Yeah, good boy! Yes, he's good! What a good boy! He's so good. Yes, he gets a big handful of cookies because he got the basket. And you guys get 1 or 2, but not too many. Here, get some over there. And he gets some here. And you got some sitting there so nice. Get them over there?
No, she just went out the door.
Okay, we got it. Who?
Lynn.
Okay, so when we haven't fed, now we're going to get complaints. Chaos.
You want me to go give her a
Give her
couple?
a couple.
Sure.
Go give her a couple.
Yep, I'll give her a couple.
He was a good boy to get the basket. He got me the basket. He's a good boy. All right, we all done. No more, all done. That was a very good basket getting. He's getting good at finding it.
Yes. Good boy.
Costco, we'll read that. You never know, they might have something in there. No, go way down. And this is from Bill Paying Center. Lisa Perry Code. She's from Stratham, New Hampshire, otherwise known as just plain Lisa.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I think she likes chicken bricks with that.
Alright.
Okay. And we have, that's an advertisement. Network for Good. This is, see what happens there.
Jimmy, be careful. Jim, don't do that.
Network for Good. We got $10. And they're talking about a grant project they got going.
Jim.
Annual grant pool of $25,000 for eligible U.S. nonprofits to apply for. Okay, so we have to see that Ann should get that. Send to Ann. Ann. She can look into and read that stuff, because it's always a lot of reading. I'll put that over here. And there was a check there, wasn't there? Did
Yes.
I say that?
Doesn't say for who though, I don't think.
What did I say, how much? $10.
Yep.
No, it doesn't say for who. Okay. And that can go back in there. And we have Marsha Whitaker, Torrance, California. She always sends pretty cards.
Oh, that is pretty.
Is that pretty card?
Yes.
And then she does this too, see? She'd like 2 chicken bricks, so I could go like that. And then that goes in here. And that goes in there. And see, that's all done. Carlene and crew. Even though this Thanksgiving is different, I'm very grateful to you, your staff and volunteers, for your dedicated organization. Stay healthy and strong. Sincerely, Marsha Whitaker. Wasn't that very nice? Very pretty. Very pretty card.
I'll hold that up.
Yep. Oh, did you? Oh, you don't. Are you this one? Oh, all right. Go ahead. This is Ann Parker from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. That's a new name, I think.
Yes.
I haven't heard that name before, have I?
Well, doesn't sound
There
very
you go.
familiar to me, but thank you.
Get out of there. Carlene and everyone. I watch and read every day. Thanks for all you do. I would volunteer if I was closer. Well, that's very nice of you to donate. That helps too. Okay? Thank you. I'm going to put that in like that. And then we have one of these challenging envelopes, which I will now struggle with.
Oh. What?
made increasingly more difficult because you can't spit on your fingers anymore.
No, that's true.
Terrible.
It is.
There, I got it. There we go. And this is from Stephanie Cerrone. Okay. So that goes in there, and that goes in there. And we move on to probably an insurance bill. So we'll put that in Linda's pot. And then we have some other Massachusetts outfit. Here, you can eat that up too. You can eat that up.
That one? I know.
I can't. People signing up for unemployment and I can't remember who they are.
Oh.
Jesus. Oh, that somebody will remember. I'm
Well-
sure of it. Okay, well there's LL Bean. And then there's that stuff. Okay, I did it.
I want to hold this up and we have, I don't know if it's one or two boxes. I think one of them's just the Purina.
We ought to be getting Purina. I thought I had a bunch of...
I know some came in.
Huh?
There was a couple boxes that came in. So, let's see.
I thought I had like 8 cases of Purina dog food coming.
Well, I know some did come in, but I think I don't know if it was distributed.
Well, this stuff?
No, this is Amazon. I don't know what this is. There's another box over here.
Well, you gotta tell me these things. How am I supposed to remember if nobody tells me in the first place?
I didn't know you were supposed
Well,
to.
I think I ordered them from the Purina store.
Oh.
And I ordered the cans because we needed the cans for training.
Oh. Well, maybe.
But I'm not too sure I did. So now I need to know that they arrived.
Well, there is a box here from Purina, so maybe this is one of them.
It should be
anyway.
damn heavy.
Oh, it's a good weight.
Supposedly I got 8 cases coming. At least that's what they billed me for. There we go. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa! The fancy kind. Look at that, will you just? Wow. Get out of here, will you? You can have the envelope though. Here, you can have this part. Want that? Here you go. You go take that. There we go. Carlene and all your great staff and volunteers. Enclosed you find poo pickers kits and $20 for the fun fund. Okay, we'll put that in there. I've already purchased my chicken bricks online. Well, thank you very much. It'd be nice. It's going to be a tough one this winter, getting through to those. But at any rate, on we go. Thank you for everything you do. Keep up the good work. I love watching all the cameras. It's the best part of my day. The silent CP since 2013. Donna Stewart. She's a good shit picker maker. Look at this. Whoa.
Nice. Yeah. Where is she from?
I don't know.
Does it say?
She didn't tell me. I had it on the check too, didn't I? Just a minute.
Okay.
There'll be a slight delay while I try and figure out the name.
Okay.
Oh, God. Manasawit, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
What are you doing? Are you eating my chair? Don't eat the chair. No, 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 no. Don't eat the chair. No chair. No chair eating. Okay. Okay. Well, that's very nice. Look at those.
Those are perfect,
Yeah.
huh?
Now we can, those are good ones.
I'll put that here for right now.
Those are the ones everybody ought to have in their pocket when they go out,
Yes.
you know?
And there's this box, Purina box, maybe this is.
All right, let's get the Purina box up
what you
here.
ordered. A little assistance from Jiminy? Huh.
I don't think this is a present from anybody. I think this is me trying to order. I have a terrible time with their website.
Oh.
That's why I don't know if I've ordered stuff or not. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so here we go. Here's some. But I thought I should have 4 boxes like this.
I feel like there was several of them in the beginning of the week.
Nobody told me about it, and that's a bad thing. But you can take those out of there if you want to
Yep.
lift heavy things.
Sure. Well, do you want them under the couch here?
That's where I put them, yeah. You weren't going to put them in the overflow room, were you?
No.
I can't even get into the overflow room anymore.
I can see why.
Jeez. See, here, I got a bill back here. Maybe this will tell me.
You want that one, Jim?
Now,
Actually, Linda might like this one.
box number 4.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see, I think
I think some of them went down to the barn.
that could be. That could be. Puppy, chicken, and rice. Weigh 23 pounds. Yeah, see, I had 4 double cases. How about that? I even remembered. This is very confusing. Box total 2. Contained in boxes, tracking. Okay, you're now going to be responsible for figuring out if we got those.
Okay.
Because it's very confusing.
Okay. I will do that.
Look out, move over. We got to move over.
Can't have the guinea fat.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. That's not put together.
Are you coming down to join us?
Yes. I was taking some puppy plastic away from the puppy.
Okay. I can't do that.
All right. Excuse me, Jim Jims. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right.
They always have a very confusing. I don't know who puts the Costco thing together, but it's very confusing.
Oh, they're coupon books?
Is that what this is? Yeah.
They are kind of,
It's something else again.
yeah.
Hey, there will be no growling. Okay.
Let's see, let's see.
What do we got?
Back to. There we go. Mail call. Okay. From Mary. Love, love, love the new bandana group. They look stunning.
Oh, good.
It was a
I'm
little
glad
work to
somebody
get
got them all dressed up.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, just decided on a whim to do it. I don't even know why. They were sitting up there. We said, oh, what the heck.
Yes.
So. Oh, hi, Carlene. Greetings from the Crazy Texans.
Crazy Texans!
Wait, we finally figured out the chat.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you've joined us.
Oh, Gary, Indiana is
Gary,
from
Indiana.
the Music Man.
That's what it is.
There you go.
No, but there's something about Marion. Oh, she's the librarian.
What?
Marion the librarian. That's what's in the same song, in the same
Marion the
show.
Librarian.
Marion. Oh.
No, I can't help you with that one.
Oh. Somebody come up with the words to it or something. Marion. In the moonlight.
Where's
The
Jiminy?
dogs are lost up
There he is.
in the moonlight.
Yes, he.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't
oh yeah,
remember.
Mary. Here it is.
Marion.
Gary, Indiana. Marion was the librarian.
There you go.
That was from Linda Gallo. Hi, Linda.
Thank you, Linda Gallo.
The song is Gary, Indiana. Okay. And Marion, the librarian, and the Music Man. The song is okay. Basket. Yep, Jiminy finally got the basket. Are the fire-
Okay, now let us talk about the fireplace repairs. Because it's her fault we haven't got it done yet. Here she lives right across the street
Yes.
from the woman who works for the chimney repairing guy that we're trying to get.
But I didn't know. I thought there was because it was always a chimney
Yeah,
suite.
no, it was all in up. No, they couldn't get the other house to even answer our call. And so she did say they were booked quite a bit ahead, and I said, wait a minute, maybe Diane can help us with this project. So we're trying to pull one out here. So I offered them a reward, so they're coming Saturday
Nice.
to look at it and measure it.
Measure it and all that stuff.
I hope they're coming back to to do the job before March.
That would be good, huh?
It would be good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did not know.
Well, you get right
Now
after her,
I'm-
will you? Yes.
Yes, I will. Well,
She wants to come visit.
Yes.
Make sure you bring her here
Yep.
and stand her here in the cold.
Yeah.
We have no fire in the fireplace.
Her husband, he plows our driveway.
Hey, what?
He plows our driveway for us in the winter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Very good neighbors.
He
Yeah.
plans our dog life.
Our driveway.
Oh, driveway.
Our driveway.
Driveway.
Yes. And they recently lost their dog just a couple months ago. So she would love to come and visit.
Oh, well, have her come. She could be here now.
Well, she's probably still. Well,
probably
she might
working.
be home by now. Yeah.
I told her anytime from 7 to 7.
Oh, you did. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm up at 7. She can have coffee with me on the way to work.
Well, there we go. She'd have a great time.
She was fun on the phone.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
She's a nice
She
person.
clicks right in quick.
And she plays these games online, and she somehow became friends with somebody in California. That was actually one of our CPs in California.
Yes, that's the other connection.
Yep. So
Yeah, we found that out.
pretty funny because she come over and asked me, said something. Apparently, the woman bought the Wonky Donkey book.
Yes, Wonky Donkey.
Yes.
Yep. And then I ended up with that.
Yo, you
I
did.
think. Yeah.
Because the
When
matter
she
of fact,
mentioned it, it was familiar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the woman that works for the chimney place, she actually gave me a copy of the Wonky Donkey because she had bought some. So it was fun.
Well, there's a great tie-in.
Yep. Let's see. So this is from Swamp. Sheila did the trivia contest, but I can't remember the address now, and I actually won a couple of times.
Well, keep working on it because it would be nice, because I don't know how many of you are going to answer this, but each one of them is going to go to both Linda and I.
Well, BioBC is saying, wonder if Meat Shipper Steve knows the trivia email address. He might know.
He might know. He knows strange things.
Yep. And that you
Well,
guys.
good. Go ahead, get a hold of him.
Oh, Steve! Yeah, woohoo. Jimmy Bond. Yeah, Jimmy Bond got the basket. Sizzy, you may be thinking of Saturday trivia with Steve. It was his email that was used.
No, it was Tuesday trivia. Because his shirts all say it.
Okay, so that's different than.
Oh, Saturday was something else again.
Yeah,
That was Steve.
Yes. Yes, Jiminy is as smart as he is handsome. That is for sure. Let's see. Bravo, Jiminy. Oh, yes. Well, it's Capri and Larky. Yes, they have been in the house. Who are the two pups that are here for mail call, and will they be trained to get the basket like Jiminy?
No, we'll be trained to do something else. We're going to have a problem with his basket getting.
Well, Capri's the one that does really well with the yuppie puppy, right?
Yes.
So that's,
Capri
that's
does-
her.
Yeah, she does that very well.
So that's her gig, huh?
The other guy's a freeloader.
But he's a handsome freeloader,
He's
isn't
a
he?
handsome freeloader.
Let's see. What's that? Let's go. Other popular names. So there must be something. Oh. From UCLA mom. Oh, note to Diane. My name is Diane also, and for 4 years at school where I taught, we had 5 Dianes. Oh my goodness. So we had to have an initial attached every time we were addressed or wrote a note. We were all born between 1949 and 1955 during the baby boom, when it was the 10th most popular name. I didn't know that. Huh. Other popular names in the top 10 from that same period were Deborah, and Deborah spelled differently, as well as Barbara. Huh. Have to admit, there were a lot of these at my school in my grade too. Huh. There we go. Who
We
knew?
have run-on names. When I first started this, we had Michelles. Like I had 3 or 4 Michelles.
Oh,
That's an odd name.
yeah.
Yes, that happens. That's happened again, but I can't remember what the other. But I remember those Michelles. Oy, I couldn't keep it straight. Well, right now I got Matt and Mark. I mean, that's pushing it.
Yeah.
You know, and I got John and Paul. That's all the same guy. Because he's got 4 letters in his name.
And we have, I was just saying, Stacy was in here. And
We
have
got
Stacy
Stacy's.
and Tracy.
Yeah, that's another problem.
So I said, okay, Tracy. I went, no, it's just Stacy. And I know their names, just.
I don't.
Let's see.
People can't be insulted. The guy who took my car, I've known him for years. He's a wonderful guy. I love him dearly. I haven't a clue what his name is. He works or owns Country Motors. I mean, I love him dearly, except he's stolen my car right now. He didn't bring it back. Did he bring it back?
Oh, your car? I don't know.
Thank you.
One of those things. That's what I ordered, huh?
Yep.
I ordered 8. Okay, that's not what was in the package, though. Well, we don't know that.
They were all delivered.
Huh?
Yeah, they were all delivered.
I ordered 8, and it says they were delivered. Well, okay.
Yep.
They weren't delivered in here, so let's make sure we got them to the place.
Because I remember when I was.
They were out of them at the barn, so that's probably where they went to.
Yes, because I
But there
remember
should be
seeing them in
3.
the Purple Hut.
3
Well-
doubles down there.
Okay. Can we see Capri use the yuppie puppy?
Okay, we'll do that next time, sort of.
Yeah, because they're both sound asleep up on
They're
the.
sound asleep, plus the fact I got to get it out here
Yeah.
and lift and carry
Mhm.
and things like that and fill. It's covered up right now because it does create problems with him.
Ah.
He thinks that's his.
Oh.
He thinks that's his. And one night I had it uncovered. He was up all night long. He would not go lie down in his bed. He had to lie down right where he could see the yuppie puppy.
Oh.
And he'd walk around, and he'd go lie down right by it and look at it. Finally, I got up and covered it up, and he went and lay down. He was so worried that they were going to use that uppy puppy and he wasn't going to see it.
He was guarding his yuppie puppy. Ah.
Well, the details of running this joint are very unusual.
That's true.
But I will get the yuppie puppy organized out here.
Okay, that would be
It's
that'd
kind
be
of in the way
good.
in my room anyway.
Let's see what else. From Tori, off topic. A friend and daughters now have the COVID. This is what the healthcare facility she works in shared with her. Interesting info. Can't really see that though.
So that I did not dream about that melatonin.
No, because I did see something about.
Yes.
Yes.
And somebody sent me a lot. There's a lot about melatonin and vitamin D. I can't offhand tell you any of it, but
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 read
you
it.
can Google it,
Huh.
and you begin to get all this stuff because everybody has sent me piles of it, and I've read a little bit, but apparently you just take it. I don't know,
Interesting.
but there is a connection.
Huh. Carlene, the song is Gary, Indiana from Music Man. Loving the fashion show of bandanas.
What's this?
They're loving the show of the bandanas.
Oh, good. What's that? Oh, he is.
It's
He's singing.
yeah, he can't get himself comfortable
The
apparently.
damn bed's too small.
Yeah. Well, Larky, you just have to find a
I'm trying to
bigger.
tell you, he used to fit in there.
Before, when Lynn was on, he was trying to fit in that chair again, and he couldn't, for the life of him, figure out why he couldn't.
That's very uncomfortable.
He doesn't realize how much he's grown. It's very upsetting.
It's upsetting. You don't fit anymore. Dingbat. Try the flat one. No?
There's
Okay.
another one in here if you want. The flat one, I don't know.
He's a good boy.
He's
Okay,
very,
next
very
problem.
handsome. Let's see.
No, you're not going to get in bed with him. That's not going to work.
Kid hasn't figured it out yet. He's too big. Carlene, it was so adorable when you said basket and the two little ones came running. Yep. They know what it means. Oh, did you use your new back and neck heating
No, not
pad?
yet.
Not yet? It hasn't been quite cold enough for you yet?
Oh, yes, it has.
Yeah, it has been.
Yes, it has. I just haven't got it plugged in.
Yeah. The bandana on Jiminy looks very stylish, yes. Manassas, Virginia. That's how it's pronounced.
Okay.
Manassas.
Okay. You think I'll remember that next time? Not true.
Let's see. Overflow is overflowing. Yeah. Yeah, Jody used to organize and clean it out when she visits, but with COVID, yeah, nobody is. Nobody's visiting.
Oh, there's a bunch more.
Let's see. Doo-doo. Oh, I'm gonna go scroll back a little bit. Okay, overflow is overflowing.
People are telling me that Bella and Rosie or whatever,
Bella and Lou.
those two donkeys.
What about them?
I was not. They're saying that the owner wants them back. I think they want the mother back, but they don't want the baby. I thought I was to get the baby.
Oh, really?
I don't know. These things do change now and again.
Yep.
But it is kind of a cute baby, and I said I would take it if she didn't have,
If she didn't want it.
But some of these people are telling me, oh no, the mother and baby are going back to the person. I don't think so.
Well,
I
maybe.
don't think so.
Well, Janine would be the person to find
Well,
out.
Janine might tell you what it is today, but it might,
Well,
might
might
not say
change.
tomorrow.
Might change. That's how things go. This is the kind of cover I was thinking of for
Right.
the chicken coop feeders.
That's
And-
that's correct. That would work.
Ah, okay.
It's got to be big enough to be the circumference, though, because they'll all try and stand on it.
Oh, there's a picture right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what they're going to do with that one is they're going to stand on the top. That little one there,
This one right here.
they're
Yeah.
going to stand on the top of it and shit on the cover, but that's all right. At least it's not in the food. It doesn't seem to bother them at all.
No. Oh,
They'll peck the food out around it.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Jiminy is so focused on people in the room. That's got to be a sign of intelligence, don't you think? Makes training easier, maybe.
Either easier or more difficult. If they get to be smarter than you are, then you got a problem.
Yeah, that's true. Hi, from Indy Dunes. Hi, Carlene and Diane. How was your day?
I couldn't leave the house. My car is gone.
Yes.
He stole my car.
Yes.
He did have quite a few things that were wrong with it. And, you know, ordinarily, if it was just an ordinary thing, I think they were pulling my leg, except, you know, when I put the brake on and it's going like this, you know, there's something wrong with the brakes.
Yeah.
And I do beat the hell out of it because I pull that big trailer with it.
Mm.
So the supports are kind of a little goofy in the back.
Well, I know Tuesday when you went down there, it was making some strange noises.
Yes, well, he found that noise. I've forgotten what it was.
Yeah, because I remember when you turned your wheel, all of a sudden it stopped.
Yeah, well, I have no idea. He was going to put it up on the,
And figure it all out.
yeah. Well, I began to have so many things wrong that he said, why don't I just take it for a day? So I said, fine.
Hey, why not?
He promised to bring it back full of gas.
Well, that's very nice.
What can I do, my dear?
Oh, from
to
Scott.
catch your ear.
Yep,
I love
that's-
you madly, madly, Madam Librarian. Heaven help us if the library caught on fire and the volunteer. Yep, that's the one.
That's the song. There you go. And that's from Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. From Scott and Bumble. Sorry we missed you during our recent research on Tuesday. Lynn seemed pleased, and we were set.
Yep.
So that's good. And got to say hello to everybody, so that was good. Meet you for Steve did the trivia contest.
He might have done one, but Sheila started it because that's what's on the shirts.
The Tuesday.
Did it say Tuesday?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't read the shirts. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. Maybe because he does do something.
Yeah.
Try to start it up again.
What did he do?
He tried to start it up again.
Oh, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. It's one thing to have a bunch of Q-tips in a jar. I gotta talk to her about that one. I gotta, there's. What you want to do is something like, how many piles of poo did the volunteers pick up out of the kennels last Thursday or something? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something that you know the answer to already, and get everybody challenged to try and figure it out.
Well, I guess she has some different. Yeah.
We tried to have it be something to do with the dogs,
Mm-hmm.
so they could watch them.
Let's see. I don't know what the. Oh, they're asking. Fernanda was asking where the fireplace was located in the Scott and Bumble office area, living room, in the main house.
It's behind the
Place
monkey
where
fizz.
Carlene is sitting right now. It's,
Yeah.
right over in that section. Yeah, I can't really see it. Let's see. Who was the lady that was feeding the pups this afternoon?
I don't know. I didn't
Probably
see.
Stacy.
Stacy?
Stacy?
She fed them tonight.
Oh, did she? Okay, so it was Stacy. I didn't know if they meant dinner or lunchtime or. Okay. At one point, there was a Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Sarge, Maureen, and 3 Margarets in our office of 40 people. Wow.
Haha.
Myra, Maureen. That's tough. Let's see, I know plenty of Michelles, including a cousin. Okay. Is Claire interested in being a trainer?
Everybody is a dog trainer. Let's start it around here. For especially, if you handle an animal, you are training it. Even when those two come running in and I say basket, that's the wrong thing. You know, I got something bad going on here. I haven't thought it through very carefully. But anybody handle, you know, this, who's a trainer, you know, people have specialties, some things, and, you know, everybody down there feeding, every time you call them out to get fed, you know, the whole thing is training.
Every time somebody gets them back into their kennels.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, you know, it's planning ahead and trying to figure out how to get them started right, and then just going on with it. So, you know, there's an awful lot of procedures that are set up, and we just start them that way, and then you just keep doing it.
as long as everybody's doing the same thing.
Well, as long as everybody is trying to do the same thing, it works out pretty well.
Yep.
But dogs also have to be programmed to the unusual. It's not all, you know, it's not 100%, but it's 99%. You know, like getting back in the kennel with a cookie. You know, the one time in a million you can forget, but not very often.
Becomes part of your routine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even like loading them up in the car and wait until they turn
Make
around.
them turn around. That's just what they're supposed to do in the kennel. It's the same maneuver.
Yep. Let's see. JP from SDP Related Links. Trivia Tuesdays. Sheila has started holding a trivia contest on Tuesdays during mail call. An SDP trivia question is displayed on the whiteboard. CPs email their answer to sdbtrivia@gmail.com.
There you go.
Aha. The first person to send in the correct answer wins a specially designed T-shirt.
Well, isn't that, I told you, everybody'd find it out. Now, how do we find out if that's still live? And how do we answer it?
I don't know. It's a Gmail. See, SDP.
Pam!
Yeah. sdptrivia@gmail.com. Interesting. From Texas Toast. Are you having an evening snack before bed tonight?
I don't know.
Are you having dinner? What are you having?
I might have a little spaghetti. I haven't had any of the spaghetti yet.
Okay.
There's spaghetti in there, I think.
Yeah.
Not a bunch, just some.
Yeah, just a little. And then.
To go with the ice cream that I just ate.
Okay. Let's see. What's this? From Anita. Regarding protecting the chicken feeders from aerial poop. About 4:30, so you don't have to scroll all the way back to find.
We'll look into that tomorrow. I envisioned of a garbage can lid with a hole in the middle.
Ah, okay.
Or some of that white stuff. That'd be good and slippery.
Well, there you go. Oh, that is
The shit
slippery.
is going to be there. It's going to be around.
There's nothing you can do about that.
No.
According to Be Short, they want the baby but don't want the mother, probably because she bites. This is according to an email from some CP named Tina, who is probably ERN. But who knows when that was?
Yeah, and who knows which mother? I mean, we've got another mother here who's pregnant. You know.
Let's see. Carlene, this was posted to me last night. It was called Bella Will Stay at Rescue, but that can't be the same ones.
You just don't know. You know.
Janine would be the person to ask.
Janine would be the person to ask if she knows.
Yep.
But, you know, she's running a very loosely run deal where she shifts animals around and she finds best homes for them and things, and you just...
And it can change probably
It can
pretty
change
quick.
instantaneously.
Yeah,
So it just, I don't want to get her hung up on it either.
right.
I mean, you know, we take care of the pregnant ones and things because we can handle it. You know, some of these people, most of the donkeys coming up from that area have been wild and running with a stud, so a lot of them are pregnant, and you don't know, and
Right.
you know, it doesn't fluster us too much to have a baby here, so that's why the babies end up here, and the problem ones or anything like that. So,
And then Janine kind of
Let,
figures
let,
out
let Janine figure it out.
who's going there.
Don't get bossy, the whole crowd of you.
Let's see. Oh, Fernanda, how old is your car, Carlene? Do you even know?
2000, I do, 2014.
Oh, okay.
And the rest of that story is when I had to go and have my driver's license renewed.
Yeah.
Everybody told me I was going to have to go drive. So I had to get the book out of the glove compartment to find out how you turn the windshield wipers on and how you turn on the emergency lights. Because somebody said they failed because they couldn't find the emergency light. I never turned the emergency lights on.
Oh.
I do the windshield wipers now. I'm
Yeah.
pretty good at that. But I didn't know the emergency lights.
No.
No, I do now.
Well, they
I still don't know how to make the damn thing start. And I have a remote starter, and I can't make it work. I
Oh,
gotta
those are
figure-
wonderful.
I know it, but I got to get it. It's screwed up a little bit. Or I
Oh.
don't understand.
Do you think maybe just the battery needs to be changed?
I don't
that
know. I've
possible?
got 2 chargers for the same car,
Okay.
and it flicked its lights at me and locked the doors, but it didn't start the engine. Didn't
Well,
start the engine.
Well, that's not good. Not
No.
very helpful.
Oh, I know.
let's
But you know, because of that, I do have a key in my gas cap.
Yeah.
You know, you can. There's a place you can stick it. Right? So when I get out there, if the car's running, the door is locked. I can get the key. You know.
What I do, because that happened to me once. Well, actually not to me, a friend of mine. So even when I'm here, like if I'm moving, changing dogs, I always leave my window down just enough that I can stick my arm in and unlock my car. Because
Yes.
that happened to a friend of mine many years ago, and I thought, oh my God, what do you do? So that's my
You
trick.
call some guy who comes in with a coat hanger.
Does that still work on new?
It does. I don't know.
I don't know if
I
it's
don't
still.
know. I've not had it done because I've got the key in the gas cap.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, B. Short said, I sent an email to that SDP trivia Gmail as a test. Oh, be interesting to see if it's still active.
How do you know?
Well, if it bounces back, if it's undeliverable, she'll get a message back saying that it'll be like some kind of error message or something. Is Stacy? They was asking about Stacy working in the barn. That lady has Tilly. No, she has.
Tilly's. That's not.
That's Lindsay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacy has Lacey.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yep. Oh, have you ordered your Thanksgiving dinner yet?
That's an executive decision I have made. I've seen that the various messes of people getting their Thanksgiving dinners all at one day. I find that problematic with this COVA thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to stay with the same people we now have involved with our feeding, which is the chef, and he can do a lot of the extra stuff, and I'm just going to buy a bunch of barbecue chickens from the store.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have plenty to eat.
Yeah.
Probably down in the tea tent or so. I don't know. You never know.
Just figure that part out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The rest of that story is I had a friend, a farming type friend, and her job was to kill turkeys at the turkey farm.
Mm-hmm.
And she said the freshest turkeys to get were the frozen ones because they started 3 weeks ahead to kill off enough turkeys
Yeah.
to have them be fresh and not frozen. So in other words, when you take one that's fresh, supposedly, it may have been done in 3 weeks earlier.
Oh, interesting.
So I've always been told to buy the frozen because there's just too much processing of one thing all at once, so that it's a little flaky.
Well,
So with everything else that's going on, I figure, that's the time a mistake could be made. So
yeah. Let's see.
I don't want to expand the number of people we got wandering around here.
No, yeah, no.
We gotta feed the ones we have, so we'll do that.
Yep.
Ice cream we can get, that's frozen, you know. That's all right.
That's easy.
Not really.
Talking about Sheila. She was so funny. She did stunts apparently. Let's see. Yes, Kathy B. One thing I love about SDP is the fact that things change and enjoying the spontaneity of the whole operation. It certainly is that. Huh?
It is that. It is that.
Fernanda, I totally agree with you, Carlene, because train my dog all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Carlene, do you like cats?
Not particularly.
No.
I'm not a cat type. I've had cats. The cats we've had were always had a purpose. They were outdoor cats.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the barn, the garage, someplace, you know.
Yeah. Who was the helper today with the feedings of the pups?
I don't know.
Probably.
Claire and Stacy.
Okay, so thank you, Sarah. It was Claire and Stacy today. And I think we are done.
Is it spaghetti time?
I think it's spaghetti time.
Okay, I'll go back in my closet.
Okay, your closet. And I will bring you your dinner in your closet.
That would be good.
How's that? All right.
I'll go back to making monkey fists.
Yeah, you have quite a production going on there.
I know. I'm getting more than I asked for a little bit. That's all right. That's all right. We're working on it.
Getting there, slow but sure, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've
good.
got an awful lot of rope to go through. So some of them are going to look a little different than others.
Well, that's the best part of it.
That's the way it is.
Yep. All right. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Thank you.
These are